disrespectful, and nobody likes a disrespectful What up, what up, what up, what up, good people, what up? We back in Black QTNA Show after dark, per usual. Got some of the usual suspects in the house. I am the incomparable, our Cole's super host extraordinaire, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up for me, because I'm the shit. No, I meant to do that, motherfucker. Yeah, how about that? And in the house, I have some unruly ass guests, but I'm gonna show them some love anyway. Was that anyone's business?
I had to provide food. Yeah.
Didn't I tell you get validated? Didn't I tell you get validated? Don't do that shit on camera. Don't. It's the disrespect for me. Anyway, we got Mikey's big bus head ass in the building today. OG, triple OG, Henny Loke, Billy Ray is in the building. Will Hat, what's happening? What's happening?
What's cracking, cuz?
It was bracket.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that shit. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. We gonna make this another smooth show, and I don't know what y'all are talking about, but we're gonna get into the topic. So, actually, damn, I slacked on putting the topic to me right away. I do apologize. I had all this shit ready to go too. It's funny. So while I'm doing that, Mikey, how was your week? Talk to us. Talk to the people. Yeah, how was your week? What happened? What did you do?
I just be giving away money.
Your word?
I do general liability for my girlfriend. So everybody.
You just gonna tell you business too, okay?
Oh,
No, we know what you do now. Ready to come over. Ain't no race dog. The internet's forever.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get their check. They're trying to get that McCheck. check.
Some people got a free check with no hesitation.
Because you're getting lazy.
Yeah.
She's just giving out McChecks.
Yeah.
Giving out McChecks left and right. I'm finna go in there and slip and fall.
Please don't.
I think I will.
Come on, man.
Will, how about you?
My week's so far.
Oh, here we go with the cornball shit. It just can't be real. Can't be a real boy for 5 seconds. Ooh, we got that on tape. In case this nigga ever run for office. It's not. It ain't showing. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put it up. You look the same as you did last week.
Cities are bigger than mine.
I got an A cup, bro. That's not hard to beat, though. Them goddamn mosquito bites. If it wasn't for that booty, I'd have thought you was a boy. Because of the ass, though. Nah, cause no, in the front I was like, in the front I was like, go on, little boy, we ain't got time for these games. Then she turned around and I said,
So, like,
You
if
still
I was a boy, with like,
nah, you being weird.
You're not
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah. Look at you trying to know your motherfucking alphabet. Fake ass smart person. No, Will. Ain't nothing to tell. So we're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna get into the CC situation because it's the hot topic of the day. We're gonna run through it and we're gonna listen. We're gonna run through it and we're not gonna talk about this no more because it's getting too much burn. But yeah, so let's start with that. Mike, how do you feel? So
just like you said, it's been too much hurt for no reason. Like, it's
okay,
not that big of a deal. People be going, what was it?
yeah,
People are going there like that all the time. I think maybe it was surprising to see Ciara like that because she doesn't typically dress like that. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. She's with her husband, and that's how she's dressed these days.
ooh, she said it, not us.
I mean, women, bitches. I mean, women. Like that's how women dress these days. You know?
Yeah, it's fine.
But I didn't see nothing wrong with it, strictly because she was with her husband. And
She don't mean all women when she say bitches. She mean
no, and I say bitches. I mean like on the.
she means women. She mean yeah.
I'm not downplaying.
Like our niggas say nigga.
No,
You can say yeah. We can't say it like that, but you can say it like that.
The women know.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I think they're making a big deal out of something that should not be a big deal just because of Ciara. Like they said, if it was Lady Gaga, but she done did it so many goddamn times. A bunch of YT celebrities do it, and people don't have shit to say. But
this is a safe place. You can say white.
I like saying white.
Okay.
I think it's cute.
Is it? Yeah. You want to be 22 so bad, don't you? So Lisa said it was a theme, which is very true.
Oh, was it?
Which is what changed my mind about how I felt about it initially. So once I found out it was a theme, I was like, okay, it's only half as trashy.
But that makes it even worse for them to be bashing her if it was a theme.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing. Here's my thought on it, and then I'm gonna move on because I want to hear what Will got to say. I feel like the reason why it would seem tacky to me is because you're a married woman and you just disrespected your husband with that little garbage ass song. You already disrespected him with that. Now you're out here with your whole ass out. Did I love seeing Ciara like that, booty bucket naked? Yes. She looked scrumptious. But I don't want, if you're not performing on stage for your fans, I don't need everybody and their mama to see. I don't need everybody and their mama to see. What Russell Westbrook's wife wasn't dressed like that. She was dressed like Spy versus Spy. She was dressed like. Did you see her, Will?
What you think, Will?
She was dressed like Spy versus Spy. Let's get it real quick. There they go. And this nigga got on a onesie.
I don't know who outfit wears hers and his.
He is. He got it's a great grown ass man with a onesie tuxedo and some combat boots.
It does.
They look like Millie and Vanilli with no dreads.
Would you rather know who come outside like that or like Ciara?
Honestly, I would rather dress like Spy versus Spy than dress like Ciara for everybody to see that ass. If she ain't on stage dancing and stuff,
they literally go there to show off.
You're right, and I don't think it was necessary.
the same people that are trash.
The homie Q, you're not in the building. Check it out. The theme, bro. The theme was sheer. The theme, sheer. I'm answering the question, Will. I'm sorry. Spit your game. Talk your shit. Spit your game. Talk your shit. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Mikey doing the biggie. Go ahead, Will. Get your fucking words together.
Yeah, so, but anyway, the same people that are trashing Ciara, the same people that saying that Lizzo was showing body positivity. So why the fuck is she? Why Ciara can be? I don't care.
Bro, did you see Lizzo bend her ass over and play the flute, pull her pants down? The fuck was that?
It doesn't matter what acting she did. She filmed the same. She was nasty.
Yeah, and it was definitely a positive thing. But I guess it's
What positive?
when Lizzo did it, like you said.
Can we get somebody with some common sense to start talking to Mike in the comments? She's talking about that was positive.
No, I'm not saying it was positive. I'm saying people were like the way they were talking about it. They were more positive about Lizzo than they are about Ciara. So Ciara outlined it, but Lizzo was like put it on for the bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because you're not allowed to shame, but you can talk about skinny bras.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's not okay because Ciara had it look good, and it's a problem. But if she was
my only issue is that she's married. That's my only issue. Yeah, but he looked like, doesn't he though? Did you see his face? He looked like. Listen, let me tell you something. That marriage, I give it all of 5 more years. She is for the streets. She is screaming for the streets. No, not because of the dress, because of the song and the dress. She is saying, I want to be outside so goddamn bad. Listen. Yeah, because the paperwork was, the math was the math. No, it's not because it was Beyonce, because the math was the math, and they got in there and started talking. Will, you're stupid. You're stupid ass.
I bought this dress like
hey, that's too far. That was too far.
I bought this dress professional. It's like opening the front and on the side. And I knew it was kind of revealing, so I hadn't worn it. So I went to Atlanta.
Revealing what?
It's revealing all over. So I went to Atlanta one morning and I was like, I want to wear this dress, you know, because I'm not going to wear it at home. So I put it on. And he was like, no, it's too revealing.
And what did you do?
I took it off. But that's what I'm saying. If Russell would have said that to Ciara, she wouldn't have worn it.
Do you know that for sure?
You think she
I think she beats him now. I think she beats him in the house. I think he was like, baby, I think she was like, shut up. And he was like, you do look nice. He might be her.
I think Ciara would do that. I don't think so.
They do wear the same size. They both wear 11. Her big ass. You seen her in that video with Ludacris on the ride, and she put that stiletto that was handcrafted. You ain't getting them on the shelf. I ain't never seen a fucking red bottom that big. It was as big as Ludacris' chest. Go watch the ride video. Her whole foot was as big as his chest. I thought that was Jim Kelly foot. Shit is crazy. So let's go to what Lisa had to say. When it comes down to Lizzo, nobody expects her to do it because she is a big girl. But yet again, I do agree she do go a little far. Oh yeah, beyond far. No, she gets bad, and then she cries on the internet the next day. She cries on the internet the next day. Oh yeah, listen, Ciara got a $220 million nest egg. She's good, and when she divorces Russell in 5 years, she's gonna take half his career. All right, let's take that bet. Remember this episode, y'all, because in 5 years, probably less. In 5 years, because I'll be on the bigger and better things, and I've since then gotten rid of him. But in 5 years, I definitely want y'all to remember how Will said, "Oh no, they're gonna live forever." And I'm like, nah, nigga, she's gonna take that nigga because she's bored, not because he did anything wrong, because she's bored, and she's gonna take half his bread.
5 years.
Until now. Now she just made a song talking about how independent she is, and now she has naked in the streets.
She makes a song that says that doesn't mean that.
Rojo made a song about money.
Yeah, you know, she can be making songs. That don't mean that that's her. That just means.
Yeah.
I agree she should have made a song, but yeah. Don't tell me leave my man. He up here happy to marry.
Yeah, that song was.
But the song ain't even hit right there either.
Yeah, it was trash. I don't think it's ever going to come out.
I ain't heard of it.
I didn't know she did it.
She doesn't. She said she needs to stop.
What song was she at? What song was she at?
You better not go over that
stuff. The fuck? All right. Courtney's in the middle. Courtney. There was a few. There was a few, but none of them was a big dude.
What the fuck? Difference doesn't make. So if she was single, it would be okay.
It would look if you. I feel like if you want first trap for a reason. It kind of is though. She trying to get back, even if it's just a music thing. She want her name back in the spotlight. Yeah, for the reason that we're talking about it right now. So technically, she's winning. I will say this: when I went into the group, the consensus was, I think, about 73%. Everybody was on her side, like she wasn't doing too much.
The fuck out of here.
I hate.
Why you just say 73%? Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck this shit. But, hey, listen, y'all. I want y'all to enjoy Will for the last time on the QTNA show. We don't need him as a guest or security or nothing.
Hey, just know I will give out the address to the studio.
Wow, that's what we doing. Get niggas shot. You know what we do. This is Texas, baby. You know how we roll.
You gotta pay the part.
Yeah.
Do you want to get validated or not? Do you want to get validated or not? Hate it here. Niggas ain't shit. You thought? Hold on, Courtney. You thought Ciara was pregnant again?
No, that was Rihanna. Who was Nate?
Lisa said a man with confidence will stand next to his wife just like Russ did.
Thank you.
A man with confidence ain't gonna let his woman go out there half naked. Listen, all right, let's poll 10 men and see how many of them would let her leave the house like that for a gala we're going together. Now if she's on stage performing, do your thing. Do your thing, Cece. Do your thing. But we're going out. I don't give a fuck what the fucking thing is. Your whole ass and titties don't need to be revealed.
I think the average woman would agree with you. They would like
exactly. That's what I'm saying. At all.
But I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like if your man, if my man was in you were
you would think he was a simp. You would think he was a simp. And I'm not even calling Russ a simp, but you would think, damn, this nigga let me get away with murder.
No, I just would have been like, I know he didn't want me to wear it because he didn't want certain people looking at me who was going out with his friends and shit. So it could be a little bit of what you call it.
Okay, Lisa says Ciara been naked her whole career, though he know what he married. I'm not have to disagree with that. I've seen her some sexy shit a few times, but normally she's in some dance type attire. Most of her videos and shit, she's elegant for some dance shit.
But she's never like.
But she's never super Tatiana. Listen, everybody tried to say she was a dude back in the day. Come on, man. They said she was a tranny, so we're not gonna pretend like she just. Oh, is that a bad word? Transsexual.
When she turned around,
they thought she was in the alphabet community. We'll just leave it at that. She's always showing skin. What, her arms, her legs? She's been bucket naked at the Oscars before. It's different.
Yeah.
That shit is not regular. We're not gonna pretend like that's the same. Speaking of which, since we're already on the alphabet zone, let's go ahead and jump to the situation that happened with Samore. Okay? So Samore did a comedy special on Netflix a little while ago, and she called Zion Wade a boy. And of course, people were in an uproar about that. So I'm gonna play the clip, and I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on the situation. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it like that.
Hashtag Girl Dad was such a big movement that even Dwayne Wade and his son got in on the action. Listen, the internet was accepting of the fact that the little boy wanted to express himself by dressing like a woman. Now, the nigga net had a problem with it. The nigga net threw grease in the game. Somebody on the nigga net said the little boy wanted to have a sex change. Little Boosie Badass lost his motherfucking mind. Little Boosie Badass was all on the internet talking about, hell no, Dwayne Wade, don't cut his dick out, Dwayne. He ain't but 10 years old, Dwayne, don't cut his dick out.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, the baby is a boy. I'm sorry.
Mm.
You cannot force people to change their view of what reality is. If reality is a boy, if you want to identify as a girl, that's from you. But I'm still a boy. You can't make me see nothing other than what the truth is. Period. And she didn't say nothing wrong.
Will?
No.
No. Go ahead. What you think, Will?
No, I was. I see nothing.
With a little bum around?
We look. The thing is, it's like I don't understand the fact that it's like people sitting around. There's somebody on time somewhere looking at everything that happens in social media or on the news to cause them cash judgment. If somebody's she's telling she's fucking comedian, and she's telling a story, and yeah, she's gonna say he. Because he, and I don't think she actually called him a little. She said,
refer to him as a boy.
because doing what he's doing. So what? So, shit.
I think this cancel culture shit is going too far. It's the problem with any. It's like people don't want to be offended no more. You can't say like freedom of whatever happened to them, right? Like you can't really say nothing if it offends a group of people. Like you gotta make sure whatever you're saying don't offend nobody. Whatever you doing don't offend nobody. Whatever you wearing don't offend nobody. Like that's the only way to say. But that's not reality. Like yeah, people gonna be upset about some shit, but oh well. You just
Somebody, I got text me out. I was saying though,
Couldn't hear you.
hear me.
Oh.
I don't see what she did. She was telling the story, and of course she's going to person with the gives the boy. He identified with her, me, whatever. You know, that's you. Again, I have to keep saying I don't give a fuck. But she was telling the story. He was a little boy starting out. He was never a girl. He was a little boy, so she's going to refer to him as a little boy.
he's still a fucking
Yeah. Yes, I'm not for that.
So did they do it? Yeah.
Nah, they didn't.
I'm never going to leave them.
But you know, people do that like when the babies are babies. Did y'all see where I think it was Donald Trump said that he was gonna make it a law where like it's like a crime to change your baby sex when they're like a baby?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I agree with whoever said that the baby's too young to make that decision for one and for the parents to support the shit. I don't think it's the child's decision anymore, it's the parents' decision. Like,
Definitely, your reminder.
yeah, my 2-year-old can't tell me they want
And his mother was vehemently against it. His birth mother.
That's even worse. This is not even their child.
This is That ain't Gabby's kids for her to be talking how she want to talk. It's not her child.
I mean, but LeBron. Dwayne D. Wade is the one that's like behind it. He's the one.
Well, who's controlling them? That little succubus that he married is controlling him. Yeah, the little succubus. She's controlling him. Because she is. She's a black Kardashian. She over there looking at man booty, got him going crazy.
Yeah, they're a little weird. Their whole little, they weird.
Listen. She's a succubus. But my personal opinion is that he is a boy. He is a boy, Damon. Okay? You can, and I have the same stance on this all around. You can love who you want to love, live how you want to live. You can dress like a girl, all of it. But you are a boy. So I think it's okay for you to do what you want to do. If you say your name is not Zion no more, Zaya, I'll call you Zaya. But I'm not going to call you girl because you're not a girl. You can't force me to play make-believe just to make you happy. Like, you can do what you want to do. You can live how you want to live, but I don't have to play make-believe with you. You can't force me to play make-believe with you because that's make-believe. When you say you're a girl, you're not a girl. Because when you die and they up your bones, guess what? That DNA gonna say this was a boy, this is a man. But I'm saying just in general, your DNA, your genetic, you can't change that. You can live your life however you want to live, but if you're a male, you're a male. If you're a female, you're a female.
But that's the problem with the LGBTQ, I think I said it right, community, is they want to force that upon everybody and make it okay in everybody's mind. It's like, y'all can be okay over there. I have the right to,
Oh, okay.
see things how I want to.
So Courtney just schooled me on something. She said Dwayne's ex make sure there's a clause in her divorce where she can basically stop it from happening, which is smart.
So she stopped it.
So
Is that why
this should
you-
happen.
Well, no, they did change their name, but I don't know if they legally. But I think they were able to legally change like the birth certificate information. That's what I thought. That's what the whole issue was about them changing him.
How long have they been married?
Him and Gabby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the
How
Kardashians.
the fuck was she? How does she? I'm not bashing your comment, but how does she make that clause in the divorce?
Because
They wasn't doing that shit back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I said she schooled me. I didn't know nothing about that. So
that would have been before you even met Gabby.
I agree with Lisa. Some situations they're meant to stay in the household. That's the other thing. They are playing games. They're playing a whole game with this. Like they're using this little dude for publicity. You know what I'm saying? Because even when they was bringing him out dressed in the hall and stuff, he was like 11, 12 years old when he was doing that. My 11 or 12-year-old daughter wouldn't be able to wear that type of clothing. So you can't tell me you're not trolling and you're not exploiting this little boy.
Trump was saying it was child abuse.
It is child abuse to me. You're exploiting this little boy. But and for everybody that's like, that's their business. No, they put it on the internet. They put it out there for the world. So they put it out there for it to be discussed. They want that publicity.
Some situations in the household. Agree, but the fact that
they are all mentally checked. I'm with you, Shamika. I'm with you. Oh, man. Listen, I swear to goodness, I don't mean to be on alphabet topics every time Rashad jump in here, but every time Rashad jump in here, it seems like we are on some alphabet shit. He's always like, what the fuck? Rashad been on the show. He came on live one time, and he's great. Okay, Rashad is part of the community, so I fuck with his opinion on these topics. Rashad, what's up? You want to come on live? I'll bring you on live. If you want to stay in the comments, that's cool too. It's not even a sex change issue right now. It's just changing the identity from male to female, like on birth certificate and everything is what they're talking about. And to me, that is like, that's extra.
Okay, let me just say this and we can move on. I feel like if a person can change their identity, then a person should be able to change their race. Like, remember the white lady who was posting like a black lady? She was and everybody was like mad at her for like
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, so I'm like, why is that a problem? If you can change your fucking sex, you should be able to change. If she want to be black, let the lady be black. Even if the little boy be a girl.
Sean said he got in trouble last time he came on the live. Yeah, he was doing a lot. He revealed some information probably wasn't supposed to reveal. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's the case. Why is it such an issue for them not hiding their child? I don't understand them. I need you to elaborate on that.
You said that they put it out.
There's a difference between not hiding and publicly making it an issue, and that they publicly made it an issue. And Gabby ain't got no say in the situation, really. To me, I get it. Step parents have, but you need to shut the fuck up. You didn't birth this child. You need to shut the fuck up. You don't really have nothing to say about it. That's how I feel. That's between him and his ex-wife. But she's a succubus.
I want to know if there's really a cause of the divorce.
Yeah.
So that means it's been on for a long reason.
I'm with you, Courtney. She just don't believe his little ass was saying, I'm a girl at 3 years old, and his mom who had him didn't hear him saying it. But not only that, even if he did say it at 3, children don't. Children, a little girl or little boy see like toys and stuff and be like, oh, I want to be a girl. I want to be a girl. They don't have the mental capacity to understand what the fuck it even means. So if you're like, oh, he said he wants to be a girl at 3, we're going to go along with that. You are a fucking retarded, lackluster ass parent. Kids say all kind of shit when they're little because they're developing and they're learning the world. They're understanding. They don't know boy, girl. They don't know the difference.
There's a reason why legally know,
Right.
for a child to be able to say, I want to change my sexuality or my identity at 10 years old, like, I don't believe it was a child. I believe, like you said, they using that child to, you know what I'm saying, like, scuffle up and shit so they can be in the public eye. Because there's no way that the shit came from that child. If it did, there's no way they took it that serious to where they want to go through and actually change his identity. It just isn't necessary.
Yeah.
They should have to pay some mental counseling and shit first.
Yeah, but that's scary to me at a young age. I feel like somebody, you got to watch who you take your child to for therapy and stuff too, because some people will try to feed you and lead you. I hear you, but I'm saying some of them will try to lead you down a direction and tell everybody they've been molested because of shit that trauma they got going on. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they try to. You got to be careful with your therapist. Why? I'm just saying, be careful with your therapist. Then you, what you just talking about this? Like, hold on, let me vet this person first. Yeah. But I agree with what Lisa said here. Like, the child sexual, even if he feels like he's, going down the path of homosexuality, whatever, that's fine. But learn and grow. We're not going to judge you on that. Learn and grow. But we're not going to say you're a girl now. That's goofy.
This shit in their household, it wouldn't even be nothing to talk about. But like,
Courtney said she didn't birth her own child. Talking about Gabby. She's a succubus. Look it up. She's a motherfucking succubus. Shannon with her. Mic drop on that.
How do you spell succubus?
Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna play conspiracy theories today, but I like your comments. She said I feel like they're getting compensated to be part of the agenda.
That's not what you just said,
Yeah.
though. I agree with that.
I feel that.
There's no other reason to exploit that child like that.
It's crazy. Let's see what Rashad got to say, since he won't come on. I knew I was gay in kindergarten. Why can't she know she doesn't identify as such? Half these heteros, that's a slur. That's a slur, Rashad. Identify as husband and wife material, but fucking Tom, Dick, Harry, and sometimes Melissa let people live their lives. I don't feel like Melissa needs to be drugged into that, but I see where you're going with that. I feel like let people live their lives, but as far as sexuality, how you identify, like you said, you identified that you thought you was gay early on. I don't even have an issue with that. Like I said, I don't have an issue with that, but you're not a girl though. You're not a girl though. You're a gay male. Like I think he can be, he's a gay boy, but he's a boy. You know what I'm saying? If you decide at 18, okay, I want to have the sex change, that's different. But your mind is not developed to really understand that shit.
You may not like these no more.
Yeah.
Men. You don't like these no more when you 18. You can't reverse that shit.
Real quick. So, what's his name? Charles?
Yeah.
He said that, to kind of put it in synopsis, he said that let people live their lives.
Yeah.
So, if that's the case, not the LGBT community, but just for the transgender, they are trying to change, like, people that, I don't want to say ridiculous if they're different. No, what they're trying to do is, like, put a title on those.
Yeah, the cis.
Why is it that, and I'm not trying to argue anything, why is it that because we're talking about homosexuality or transgender or whatever, they have to live, they get to live their lives. But when we're talking about
straight people, heterosexual people, I got to go by your rules. No, I'm 100%. I argue that all the time. Yeah, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Like, that's how I feel. Like, listen, I love everybody, and if you see my diverse group of friends, you know that. But I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You can feel gay and be gay all you want, but a child wanting to change their identity because they feel that their sexuality is one thing is a big much. That's my only. It's just.
I think you need to be a grown person before you make that decision. Period.
Sexuality, identity, all of that.
As far as like who you love, sexuality, like homosexuality, heterosexuality, that's cool. Do explore, experiment, do what feels good to you. But in terms of I'm changing your gender, which is not even a thing. You can't really do it. You see what I'm saying? That's my point.
Right.
You can't really do it. You can't change your gender. Yeah, you can't really change your gender. So for a child to be in that situation, to me, just sounds goofy. Like, let them be an adult before they make that decision. And we got way back on the old school shit. The thing was the backlash that Samora got, and I feel like it was unwarranted. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna move forward. I'm gonna hit these comments. We're gonna move forward. Oh, but Ty said I'm gonna read them off. But Ty said he agreed with these children should be protected from the press. If those decisions are made in the household, that's fine, but don't allow it to become a story for the media to highlight. Exactly. That's why I feel like I wasn't going to go conspiracy theory, but I feel like y'all kind of right on that. Like, this is exploitation, 100%. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I think Dwayne is gay and sacrificing his son. I mean, listen. I don't know if he. I don't. She probably did it with the strap. Listen, once she licked his butt, he was like,
Courtney,
take it to the next level.
see where we getting hit with the strap. I can see it in his eye.
Get the strap. I gotta get this soundbite. Get the strap. I think someone can know they're gay at a young age, but saying they're a completely different sex sounds crazy. I agree. That's why I completely agree with what Rashad said. He knew early on, and you usually see that in kids. You see certain things like you're like, Bernard played with dolls a whole lot. He threw them G.I. Joes in the corner, but he fucked with them Barbies hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. But this them motherfuckers gonna get a sex change. They still identify who they are.
A case of the top four to have. How easy is it to hide something from the press with them being who they are? Why should they hide it? Nah, you don't know nothing about LeBron and his kids except for what he puts out there. So yeah, it's very easy to hide this shit. Keep your shit from the press. You don't know shit about Don Cheadle, the best actor in the world. I'm not saying you don't have the right to your opinion, but if you come to say as a white woman, respect that because I'm going to respect you doesn't mean I agree with it. No, I respect everybody has their opinion because if I get pulled over by the police, I do identify as a young white woman with perky breasts because I don't want to go to jail or get shot. So whenever I go get arrested, get pulled over, I do identify as a young white woman with perky breasts. So I agree with you there.
Agree. Yes, it's definitely a level of respect. You don't have to agree, but that's the issue.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing press run.
They want you to agree, though.
Yeah. No, Rashad said he agreed. That's why I like when Rashad's here when we talk about these subjects because I hate when people be like, well, you don't got, no, I want somebody from the community to speak on their behalf. The kids are suffering at school from all this. They are not cool if they don't like girls and boys. Yeah, there's some weird stuff. I seen a thing where it was like a girl was talking about if a dude says he wouldn't date a transgender woman, that's homophobic or whatever. I'm like, because a man said he won't date a man, now he's homophobic. First, I homophobic, transphobic. I hate that term. Number one, because phobia is a fear. If I don't like something, that don't mean I'm afraid of it. But it's not even a like or dislike thing to me. It's just I feel like all of this ain't necessary. Just like I don't feel like gratuitous sex is necessary in most movies, straight or gay. I don't think gratuitous sex is necessary, but it's in every fucking thing now.
I think the LGBTQ community needs to do better at acceptance and like y'all can't force.
Thanks for tuning in on YouTube, Quanda.
Force y'all shit up on everybody. Y'all need to be okay with it. Y'all need to be okay with people not liking y'all style. And it's okay to pride and support your movement, but you can't force your movement up on everybody. That's why y'all have a community, because it's just y'all.
Okay, that was probably a trigger. I can see somebody throwing some stones at you. You're gonna leave this last time and move the fuck on. If exploiting that child, love your child, you should. Oh, damn, they all right, y'all stop with the comments. We can move on. I'm gonna let y'all go get y'all burned up. Go ahead, read them out.
That just became a thing in the new generation. I've heard homophobic in school. And that's the thing, it's becoming a social norm because, like you said, they're instilling it up on these movies, through music. And the young kids, it's even worse because they didn't come from the old school where it was normal to be heterosexual. Now it's becoming normal to be bisexual. Like,
or just so different. Yeah. I agree with Courtney wholeheartedly. These kids are just too damn sensitive, and social media is making it worse. Y'all soft. Y'all soft like a rat pissing on cotton. All right, let's get into this one because this is Mikey's topic, and I thought it was very interesting. I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. That's way more phones than motherfucking Kevin Gates got.
I just want to know if they prove on child support. Like, what the child support do?
We're gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna play the video, and we're gonna go from there and see how people feel about the situation.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
But you went on social media and made a whole fucking...
Yo, listen, hold up. Let me talk on this one first. Oh, hold on, I gotta go to the comments first because they went in early.
We got started at Courtney.
Yeah, we're gonna start at Courtney. Courtney said he shouldn't have went in raw. He ain't want to take the chance of having kids. He's acting like a bitch. I'm just saying. Andrea said that strap up or pay up. He's a dummy. Bree said, my question is, what is his obsession with coming in the pussy? Let me answer that for you. I'm so glad you asked that question, Bree. I don't know. Well, I do know you're a whole female, a cis female. So, cis. So, you know the terminology they use against us now. So anyway, so you've never come in some pussy. So let me tell you how it feels. Magnificent. Okay, so I understand why he want to come in the pussy, but there are consequences. Stop that shenanigans. There are consequences when you come in the pussy. Okay, that is where the problem lies. But I understand his obsession with coming in the pussy. It feels great for both parties involved.
That has no bearing on the topic in here.
She asked the question. I was answering the question.
She said, if you don't want kids, what's your obsession with coming in the pussy?
She said, my question is, what is his obsession with coming in the pussy? I answered her question. Yeah, moving on. Miss Nina Brown. He was trash. And any woman who has kids by him after hearing this bullshit is dumb. Both of them.
After him,
Agreed.
But what about the women?
Agreed. Agreed.
But he said after him.
And listen, we're going to talk on. I just want to get to the comments real quick because they flooding in. Andrew, he's a piece of shit. Yeah. Quanda, I saw this. Honestly, he is right. This man told you up front, he doesn't want to be a baby, be a daddy. Believe people when they tell you and show you they ain't shit.
Hey, pause real quick. Let's give a shout out to her.
Huh? Oh yeah, we'll definitely give a shout out to Quanda's profile picture. Yeah, them titties is tittying, lips is popping, looking like a snack. I hope he don't ever get no pussy. No pussy. He don't deserve pussy.
But he laid out the blueprint.
No.
So get a vasectomy if those are his beliefs.
Exactly.
Okay, don't know. Listen, I fuck with you on that. I fuck with you on that. 1,000%. I'm finna get one off GP just because I know I don't want any more children right now. I got 4 kids in this country. I'm cool with that. I don't need no more. That nigga need sodium. Wait, what is it? Is that cocktails for death?
Right.
Every week I gotta block Kai. Every week I gotta block him so Zuckerberg won't block me. He does too much.
All you do is just give him the concussion.
But he told him he didn't want them kids also offered abortion money. At what stage? At what stage? Sometimes it's appeal.
That takes a toll on your body. Not everybody wants to go through that shit. Like,
so don't fucking nigga number one kid. It's wrong. I'm not siding with him. I'm just saying it takes 2.
If we fucking and you telling me you don't want kids, a prudent person would expect you to think, okay, he don't want kids, so he's gonna do what it takes not to have a kid. No, it takes 2. Let's see what Keontae has to say. He's trash, but he's right. Agreed. You're supposed to agree with me.
Nah, that's the truth.
Right. He has a point.
That's the truth. Fuck your feelings. That's the truth.
But he's not right.
He is right, but he's trash.
No.
That's right, 100,000%.
No.
Cognitive dissonance at its finest. You don't mind being held accountable, but you don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Okay, and I agree with that too. But I'm saying it still takes 2. If I tell you I ain't shit, I'm not gonna do shit if you get pregnant, and you still say hop in this pussy.
But you also
we both involved.
Here's the thing: you can tell me you don't want kids, and I can say I don't want kids, and we can agree, and we can still fuck without having kids, right? Because we can prevent the having kids. We can use condoms. We can pull out whatever the fuck. So,
stop saying we. Okay. And stop pretending like you're on my level, Mikey.
First of all, your teeth are bigger than mine. Why?
Yeah, and that's the saddest part about it. That's the saddest part about it. I'm not sucking on the boy boobs. Get out of here.
You got girl boobs.
And you got boy boobs.
And you got a girl boobs too. You got fat ass.
No, I don't. I got a regular, normal. Listen, don't ever disrespect me like that. Don't ever disrespect. Nigga, you said, fuck you. It's gonna be your last time on the show too. Ain't shit ass.
You think too, like that was an insult.
Listen, I would definitely put a plan B in your drink. Have no kids with your right.
That's what he should have did. He should have popped the plan B and got them drinking with one man.
Lisa said I would have gotten a portion off the strength of how the conversation went after sex. Exactly. Pop that motherfucking plan. As soon as this nigga said, yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing with these kids, you should have been like, nigga, go to CVS immediately. No, she's talking about after the fact, after the sex. If he told you that after the sex, nigga, go to CVS immediately and go ahead and get that plan B. Yeah, if he told you that before the sex, you fuck, you goofy as hell. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Look at the thought coming out. The thought coming out. She was like, I'm saying, but he's cute, though he had a beard. Look at you, thought. How thoughtful of you, Mikey. Old thought over here. A little nasty.
You missing the comments, bro.
I'm going through the comments. Shut it up. That male is an ass. He just needs to go ahead and get a vasectomy because he clearly is going to stop
Like,
fucking.
he should
I agree. Like if I felt like that when he felt like that, bro, what are you doing? Go ahead. Why wouldn't you get a vasectomy if you don't want no kids?
Y'all know how they say it's a crime, like when people have HIV and they still have sex with people knowing, like it should be a crime for people like that to continue to have sex with women knowing that they're not going to take care of their seeds when they pregnant. Like that should be a fucking crime.
Listen, the homie Q said it takes two. I don't like how he said it, but if he makes it clear, that's on the woman.
That should be a crime too. But you shouldn't even be able to get the child support without the fucking DNA test. So that's
Yeah, that definitely is crazy.
That's the courts fuck it up.
But how do we feel about this? Because this is where I stand. The nigga ain't shit. But it takes two, and he told him from the rip, I ain't trying to do nothing for you.
And he ain't signed no birth certificate. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Embarrassing for the male community. It is time. Y'all gotta take that.
You don't even. I think he was embarrassed by your actions on this show.
No, he said it's embarrassing for the dude to be speaking like that.
I think he's embarrassed by you.
Whatever.
He's embarrassed by you.
I agree. He shouldn't get no more pussy like after this video. Like he just really fucked up his.
I bet you his pussy's gonna go up because it's all these guys.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
But just call the phone though, because I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Yeah, he gonna have at least 2 more kids by the end of the year.
Yeah, he should go to jail for that.
Shannon said the only intelligent thing he said was a woman needed to be careful who they sleep with.
Fact.
Because of what? It takes 2 motherfuckers.
It takes 2, but he shouldn't even be fucking. If he that afraid to be a father,
No, he should just have a vasectomy.
he should just go get a pussy pocket, the thing that you order, the fake pussy. Yeah, you can do that and do whatever you want to do. You ain't gotta worry about your kids.
You're weird ass got a pussy pocket in the house, though. Weird shit.
I do not own a pussy pocket.
Some females are against having abortion.
Oh, pocket pussy.
What did she say?
She
said pussy pocket.
Both of you are saying pussy pocket. It's
Right. You know why it will? Because we don't have them.
He knows.
Y'all in my business. So in the process, hey, I'm in the wrong. Shit. Mama.
VIP status on AdamandEve.com.
They got their I do. Big Hurt's Dungeon of
Listen, there's nothing wrong with having a sex dungeon. I just want to put that out there.
That's what you got behind that green curtain.
Don't worry about it. Don't be worried about it. Thank you, Lisa. Both of them are at fault. That's all I wanted to hear. Because this nigga told you from the start he ain't shit. You still fuck with him. Y'all both fault. Yeah. Shared negligence. Shared negligence. So when you listen, your insurance gotta pay. Your insurance gotta pay shared negligence. Because when you come to me talking about, hey, I need, it's shared negligence, baby. Both parties contributed. His whole type of mentality speaks trauma and drama. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But he's being clear though. That's where I have the problem with the women. He clearly told you he ain't shit, and you still said busted wide open. And bring it back.
He's not clear because he's not taking the steps to prevent.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who was clear. Ciara's outfit. See what I did there?
Through and through.
I feel like as a woman, it is my responsibility to make sure I don't get pregnant. Oh, you're going to be a pick me now, Kwanda. You should never said that shit, but I agree.
It is our responsibility, Kwanda, but it's also a man's responsibility if they don't want a baby not to get a woman pregnant. I think it goes both ways.
So how are you? So, Mike.
What?
Dear heart. You say you ain't both away, but you were
Yeah, he told him he didn't want kids before he was pregnant.
No, I said that it does take two. I was just saying that like he is the one saying he don't want kids. So he is the one that needs to take the proper precautions. If a woman don't want kids, then yes, she has to take the proper precautions. But you can't fuck me and I'm at a point in my life and it's like if I get pregnant, I'm having my child.
So you need some money.
But if I ain't married, I don't want no kids. Okay, so if we fucking, you don't want kids, I want kids. So when we fuck, who's gonna make
So you
promises?
stealing? You fucking rappers and just taking the condom in the bathroom and with the.
They're not stealing his nuts. His nuts.
I'm talking about what you would do because you said I'm telling you.
If you married me and you said you don't want kids, and I'm at the point where I said I'm not getting rid of my kids, I'm having them to come, then yeah.
So let me ask you. Never mind. I'm about to be this. I was about to say. So if you saying that, I'm not gonna none of you. I'm saying, can I feed on your face? Because
I would let you feed on my face because it's like don't feed in me, not you, but like I would.
Oh my God!
listen, Mike. I thought you wouldn't shit and start the show, but now you're a winner. I changed my mind. You the real MVP. I was gonna jump into that. You ruined me. But I'm with dark skin Nina on this. Stop with that strokes and go back to dark skin Nina. That's Nina. Any person who doesn't want kids needs to do what it takes to prevent that shit.
Any person, I
agree.
I agree. Where you at, Nina?
I want to know why Shamika made that face.
Is that the confused face?
It's that. All right, let's see what Keontae had to say. No, friend, you can't make that man be responsible for your body. If you don't want to abort, protect yourself. There's plenty of niggas that want the baby, and female aborts ain't shit. Boy, ain't she wrong? Same logic.
No, I don't.
Thank you, Keontae. I appreciate it.
The woman she's stupid for getting herself in that situation, but yeah, no, I can't protect myself from a man nutting in me. Like he gotta protect himself from nutting in me. Like
I mean, you should have digged harder. You could be like, raise up, player.
But yeah, but he could also
listen. All you have to say is you can skeet on my face. I'm not trying to nut it. I'm definitely going to rather skeet on your face. I like porn sex.
What's wrong with your friend?
Nothing. He's just keeping it real. As soon as she said, "Yo, skeet on my face," I like porn sex. It makes me more excited.
Because she said that. Let's push it back out.
Oh, y'all mic is a little low. Okay, let's address that. She said, "There." That's just how you. No, nigga, that's how you're talking into the mic. It is not the mic. It's you. How you learn how to talk.
Cheap ass, dollar general ass.
Take the mic off and do what you do, Jill Scott. Take the condom off. Take the condom off and do what you do.
Can you hear me? I hear myself.
Yeah, you loud.
You shouldn't have to be as close to a microphone.
It's you choosing to talk how you want to talk. Nigga, this is not cheap.
If
You
do
cheap.
a podcast on the budget, that's so different. Like, we know your budget $2. It's okay.
Well, two comments. Go ahead and read Keontae and then go to Nina's comments. I don't know.
What's that next one?
These hoes thought they were going to change him. He going to take care of my baby, dumbass. Thank you, Keontae. Thank you. Now she's keeping it real. She's keeping it real. We don't have to. We're not excusing his behavior.
I agree.
We're not excusing his behavior. He ain't shit. But she's keeping it real. They thought, oh, he gonna want to be with me. No, bitch. No, bitch. With that dollar store yaki hair, he ain't trying to stay with you. He fucked you because it was easy.
But if they take his ass to child support court, I bet you a judge and that shit, they gonna make him pay. Niggas with beards are the worst.
Listen, can I say something? Nina, that is slanderous. And I'm probably going to report you to Zuckerberg because what we don't do is discriminate and talk reckless about people on this show. I got hair on my face. Where your beard at, nigga?
That man is probably.
You do got it. You do. You really do. You really do. 5 o'clock shadow looking ass. Let me tell you something. Mikey is not even dark skinned. That's all facial hair. It's up, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna roast me tonight.
As soon as they fuck, he's like, you pregnant. You pregnant. With that, she was like, Trey, I'm pregnant. He's like, we just rolled over. She's like, I'm pregnant. I got 6 kids. I think I know I'm pregnant. All right, Keontae ain't playing. You should have just showed up. It should be a crime for brocos to keep getting pregnant and can't provide live on the system. Don't have shit. Ooh.
That's still very hard. It's live on the system.
Are you a gay friend?
Ooh. Yo, listen. She sounds amazing right now, but the world feel like she can pick me. She's saying all the real shit, but every girl on the live is gonna be like, "Oh, she's a pick me." She ain't pushing it. She keeping it 1,000. Do we really believe that he's having this conversation before getting the pussy up? They will be definitely turn off. I'm just saying. For you, Courtney, but for a stinker-shade in the project, that's maybe not a turn off. Listen, she just smoked 2 blunts. She's full of Casamigos. She wants to live.
I don't believe he's having a conversation saying that if you get pregnant, he's having a conversation. I don't want no kids.
But did y'all hear what he said?
He's having that conversation.
The type of women, like
he said it was hot.
So
he's busting out at the end.
The type of women he busted with plays a part in it too. Like they may not, maybe they are looking for a come up or they expecting more. So that definitely makes a difference. Yes, girl, and it's pussy pocket. That's all he eats.
Pocket pussy.
Whatever the thing that comes with it.
Pussy pocket.
It's everything. I don't know.
Thank you.
But like Courtney said, did he really have this conversation with 7 bitches before that?
I think he had the conversation of him not wanting to get children. He probably didn't say, "Hey, you get pregnant."
Yes, Shared negligence does equal child support.
That's what I don't
Listen.
I don't need to take care of.
Listen.
Or he can just solve it.
He should just, as soon as they say I'm pregnant, he should just come over there and punch him in his stomach.
If the hoes was smart, they would team up.
First of all,
That was a joke.
Hey, Mark, I do not. No,
Mr. Zuckerberg, that was a joke.
the whole.
That was a joke. Shut up. You're not even a real person. Wait, what?
She's talking about because I think she replied to them talking about guys with beards.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, you like that salt and pepper cake?
Yeah, she doesn't say what you said on here. Yeah, that's
I had a couple.
Boy, you don't have a fine chick.
You got a whole goddamn beard. 5 o'clock shadow look at. I can't stand it. Oh man, I can't wait for you to fall down the stairs.
I hope you got some
I know. Guess what? We just gonna bury you on our back. If I tell you I'm narcoleptic, but take a long ride with me, don't be surprised if we crash. But if you want to ride, you take the risk. Exactly. You got in the fucking car. You got in the car, Keisha. You got in the car. And you knew what was up. If I'm in a place where I don't care that I have a baby and I'm not fucking nobody, I would want to care about it. No, that's not anyway. I'm with you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you tell me you something real nigga, you're not spitting your nigga. Or if I can't put you in my head, you put them in. Like,
or, like you said earlier, I can come on your face. You're going to get a lot of inboxes on that. I just like, you know, Mike May. Yes, defense.
On defense.
Okay, that's what that was about. All right.
tell a friend, get off my head.
Man, fuck her.
You should have been here to support me.
You should have. You really should have.
You said about that. You know,
Yeah.
7 times over.
Listen, 7 times as a kid he had. Because he got some of it, he got a lot of them to have abortions and take Plan B.
So it's probably like 14.
A whole lot of them. As many as that nigga that got like 20 something kids. All right. We got to move on. I feel very strong about it because I see the game females play, and I grew up with my boy cousins and the homies. In most situations, I'll ride with the dude. You are the real MVP, Keontae.
Why are you right?
It is. Why are you being weird?
Yeah. Oh, you got that dude.
And that's what she said.
Why would you say something like that?
But she said you got to do it.
No, goof ass little boy with a beard. Goof ass little boy with a beard.
You better better preach the
I
gospel.
have a beard.
All right, a little beer, a little bit. All right, we're gonna move on to the last little topic, man, and get up out of here.
That's right.
So, is it okay for a man to fight females to defend a loved one? Now, we're gonna show this. This has context, okay? So we're gonna show this. This is the situation. Now, I will say this. I'm gonna give some little feedback on the back end. Okay, so in this situation, this is at a Raw Wave concert in one of the Carolinas. The dude is initially fighting the dude. Okay. Apparently, some girls jumped in, was like beating up this girl and missing this, but then the girl started beating on him. Okay. So watch the video, and then we're gonna see how y'all feel about the whole situation. You fight the dude right there, right? Yeah, look. Fight the dude, and then watch the girl. Look her again. They started rocking him. Out coach. He's swinging on whoever's swinging on him. That was, and that from the initial video that I seen, that's what the topic was. But when I went back and watched the video, the full video right there, I was like, he was fighting a dude. His girl was fighting a girl. Then girls just started beating on him. He's already, like you said, Will, he's discombobulated. He sees people swinging on him, he's swinging back. I have no issue with what he did. Run up, get motherfucking done.
I feel like if I'm getting jumped and my nigga is done, you gotta get the balls up off me. Now, if I'm one on one and it's all whooping me, break it up. But like, no, you don't have to jump in. Like, but don't let the whole like
beat her ass and then ride home.
Yeah, get on my ass, right? Yeah, but like,
I'm with K, self-defense.
I agree, definitely self-defense. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Courtney said, hell to the yeah. If I'm getting jumped or my daughter's nieces and touch it, then one of my male relatives better jump in.
Yeah, ain't no rules when you start jumping. Like, that shit goes out the window.
You swing, you get swung on. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Done, son. Done, son.
I don't even know why that was even an issue.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. To me, it was cut and dry, but at first I was like, oh, okay. If he's just defending her, break him up, don't hit him. But they swinging on him. I mean, I'm going to defend myself no matter who it is. Listen, I fight women and kids.
Exactly.
If you swing on me, anybody can catch it. I almost hit my daughter because she hit me in the nuts one time when she was little.
Somebody said
it's a reaction.
What she say? Oh, this
You're mixed?
No.
Wait, what?
With
Black
black and
and nigga.
You mix with black and white.
You mix with black and nigga. You was way far out. Picking cotton. Yes, you was. Picking the cotton. Yeah. That coochie cotton. Master was getting that coochie cotton. All right, let's go. They going in. Let's leave Waffle Man. Soliloquy.
One of his primary obligated duties is to protect her against all threats. And it's getting her out of and away from the current danger requires him to use his natural weapons, which are his fists. And that somehow results in the threat being injured.
So fucking
He's correct. I love that response.
Waffle Man, you, sir, are correct.
Where's the waffles at, though?
We had waffles last week. You should have came through.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, them waffles was slapping. Listen, if y'all have not already, get up Waffle Man. Best waffles you will ever have in your fucking life, I promise.
Okay, next time.
And the syrup, the homemade syrup.
And the homemade, and you get the homemade syrup. This shit is fire. You don't even need syrup. The waffles so that bad. Yes. Done, son. What Keontae say?
I'm mixed. You must slap, toss a female, but a man that can't control himself and not hit a woman like a man I can't trust. But at the same time, they swung, so be ready for what happens after.
Exactly. Every action gets an equal and opposite reaction.
Who said about old people? And old people.
Yeah. Kids, women, kids, and old people. Fucking kids.
Everybody can hit.
I've always told my
Yeah. Tell your granny to watch her motherfucking mouth.
Why you over here moaning?
It'll take no.
I like what Courtney said. I always told my daughters, don't hit no man if you don't want to get hit back by a man. But we're not going to speak on if a man just hits one of them. I mean, that's clear. A man should never start any kind of confrontation with a woman. But self-defense is self-motherfucking defense.
Even if it wasn't self-defense, if his girl was getting jumped, which is how
I think you break it up. If your girl's getting jumped, you try to break it up. Listen. Oh, I swear. Thank you. If you can separate them without harming them, try to do that first. But she's naturally going to keep swinging, so then you bust her in the head.
Irrationally during the fight.
So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something. The way that scenario will never fucking happen. If it's 5 bitches jumping your chick, right, and you come and bring it up, that means those 5 bitches got 5 bitches within. They watching the fight. So when you come in there trying to break the shit up, they gonna all jump in too. So everybody gets fucking swung up. Because they gonna jump in there. There's some dudes in that crowd thinking you hit. The dudes gonna think you hitting them, and so they gonna try to jump in. Hey, somebody get shot. I'm just saying.
So just go ahead and bust them in the head off top.
I don't want to go home. I mean,
no, I'm just saying it's not that easy of a scenario when you say where you can go in and try to get them. Get those
but I'm gonna tell you, listen,
right.
I'm gonna tell you where you could get in trouble with this. And this goes back to earlier topics. If it's a boy girl, you're gonna get hit with a motherfucking hate crime.
So no,
you're not.
I seen it happen.
I did security in a
I seen it happen.
Listen,
I seen it. I seen it.
And this stud was fighting another person, and somehow they swung on this dude. The dude turned around and dropped the one right in front of me. Like it was funny. I'm like, oh, let me help you up. Don't hit her. You know, don't hit her anymore. She fell. Stop. Like it was funny though.
Debo, that's a female.
And he wasn't like no big dude. She was big old.
That's not what I'm talking about, though, Will. I'm not talking about a stud chick getting knocked out by a dude. I'm talking about a whole boy dressed like a girl. If you hit that boy, you're getting a hate crime.
No, it depends on the basis of why you hit them.
I seen it happen.
But that's what makes it a hate crime, depending on why you hit them. If you're hitting them,
You missed a lot, Caleb.
It's
like I missed the damn bullets. I wanted to win.
If you hit them with self-defense, you ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, I'm sorry, you didn't. Get you a good ass lawyer and you good. Knock out and
I'm with Courtney. I'm getting knock a bitch
if
out.
house with me and my boyfriend didn't help, nigga, you fired. Like, I don't you can't accept me. Like, nigga, I'm fighting you when we leave. Like, what the fuck? No.
Damn, Kay ain't playing. She said, we some head busters. We some head busters. Andrea, do you love me? Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Whoop
My man get jumped grabbing the strap straight up.
If there was a man getting jumped, what would you expect your woman to do?
Get the strap.
Do stand back?
Keontae's with you on this one.
That might be a good point.
Oh, now you agree with me.
Yeah.
Now she want to ride with you. She's like, we're gonna link up later. Woo! Shit, that escalated quickly. I would say that. That shit escalated quickly. So I think we ran through everything today, and we got some good conversation pieces going. How do you guys feel about your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Yeah, how do you feel about the things that you felt today? Like, do you feel good? Do you feel good? Not thoughts like you. I mean, your thoughts, mental thoughts, not thoughts like you. Your mental thoughts.
Oh shit!
Because you a thought.
I'm finna knock all this shit over.
You ain't finna knock the shit over. Right?
Cameras, lights,
I'm
green
a pour.
curtains.
Listen, I'm a pour.
I know this ain't no real downtown background, right? It's a green curtain. It's not real.
It's a paper backdrop for one, and your disrespect is not warranted.
We got somebody to do that workout.
Nobody likes you in this motherfucker. I just want you to know that.
Get that workout in here.
We got you, woman. We got you. Thank you, Shamika. We appreciate that. I don't know if you can send stars or not. I need to change this page where you can send stars.
Why is it roaches flying around?
Yeah, y'all niggas can send some stars, man.
I just saw a flying roach. Oh, that's a spider?
It's one of them flying daddy long life things. Quit being disrespectful in this motherfucking studio. I can't stand you. Oh my god.
I was telling my friend, I was like, I'm gonna go do a podcast. They was like, oh, in the studio. I was like, well.
Yeah, nigga.
It's at his house.
Listen, I hate your baby movie ass. I can't stand you.
I was like, it's kind of the studio, but it's kind of his living headquarters. You know.
Listen, why does he keep disrespecting? Yo, what is y'all doing? The level of disrespect. Oh, I know where both y'all niggas hang out. I'll come through and knock all the fucking hookahs over.
I remember good hookah, by the way, can't say. It's really good.
Niggas, we just gotta get some mint. It'll be popping.
Rather see y'all what he says.
Oh, the boy blows in the building. What up, bro? It's always nice tuning in the job. Well done. I can't wait to be here. Definitely, bro. I might bring the show when I come home, man. I might bring the show with me.
You need to start virtually.
You know what I need to do? I need to virtually get your ass off the show because you was mad disrespectful today.
Virtually earning curtains.
I need. First of all, you can't earn curtains. That's what you put dead people in. Okay.
Do you know that that's the same type of earning? They split the same way. Do you know that?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's fucking not.
IRON.
No, they are not.
What's the one that you put people in?
Earn.
Spell it.
Yeah. Yeah, goof ass. Goof ass. Look at you. That's why that is why your motherfucking edges are never gonna grow back.
Oh my god.
They are a little bit today, but it's for play. She got a BEL, Brazilian edge lift.
It's a show over or not?
It's almost. Yeah, we gonna see y'all next time. And ladies, per usual, come through, have fun with us, and always we'll let them know what do we want.
Yes, sweet, yes.
I feel like you should start recording Will's voice and make the.
Oh no,
You have to do voice.
no, we got some voiceover tracks for Will.
Yeah, start using.
But yeah, it's that time again, y'all. Man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, it was good. And yo, same bad time, same bad channel next Wednesday. Rock with us. I'm gonna give y'all some insight and jump in and let y'all know what's going on ahead of time before we even let y'all know what it is. You have a good night too, Courtney. We appreciate all of y'all, man. And until next time.
Hey.
A little nasty. Look at it.
I don't know this.
You know it. You used to ride the pole to that shit.
I never rode the pole.
You ain't slide down the pole? You know them pole tricks? Peace, y'all. We out.